And you know, I mean, I've definitely damaged my voice working on some video games.
Mm.
But Deckard Cain is great. I mean, because I can sort of keep it sustained for a long time, and it's a great character. It's fun, and he's also, apart from having a certain humor about him, there's also, you know, a deadly seriousness
Mm-hmm.
too when he's you know getting into all of the you know, warning about the great evils that are coming, and you know, the dark forces and all of that. And so it just sort of became he just sort of evolved into who he is rather quickly, I would say.
Nice. Um, uh, what's it like to, you know, you've done a lot of work for, you know, radio broadcasting and television and cartoons and whatnot. What's it like to hear your own voice?
I'll tell you, it's if I hear my own voice as a character, kind of an extreme character, like, you know, I mean, maybe like Deckard Cain or some of the cartoon things, like the Gopher from Winnie the Pooh.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Uh, he's the one who speaks like this, and those things, they're kind of fun to hear because it doesn't really necessarily sound like me. If I
Right.
just hear my normal speaking voice, then I kind of, sometimes I just kind of cringe a little bit. I go, I sound like that?
Exactly.
You
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
But so, I mean, you know, there are times, I mean, I kind of enjoy it most of the time. Just sometimes if I hear myself, and it's usually if it's just me in my normal voice, and I think, oh, God, we should have done that over again or
Right.
something, you know.
Yeah.
But in general, it's kind of a hoot. You know, like I say, especially with the kind of charactery stuff, because to me that's the stuff that's the most fun, and that's where you really get to play. And
Right.
you know, not that it isn't all. You know, any work you can get is good. So I wouldn't really complain. But
Is there any difference with previously when you had worked with you know the ex Blizzard North crew led by Bill Roper compared to now with Jay Wilson on the D3 team?
yeah, it's. Hmm. I mean, you know, the older stuff was a while ago, so it's
Quite a
hard to
while.
sort of compare. Yeah, but I will say that for the D3, it's everything's sort of taken a little bit more of a serious turn.
Right.
Even the look of the game, of course, you know, just from the preview footage that I've seen, it's just pretty amazing. And uh, you know, even Deckard Cain, even though he still retains his, you know, his personality, everything's a little more serious, a little more grave and dark, maybe.
Mhm.
So I would just say that overall the tone is just. I mean, it's still, you know, it's still fun and everything. It's just everything's taken on a little bit more of a weight. Like maybe they know that, okay, well, we've it's been a while, and this is going to be kind of a big thing, so we have to do it right.
Mhm.
Um, you know, I was saying, so do we get to do another Kane rap or something? But so far,
Nothing yet, huh?
nothing yet. And I just, you know, unofficially, I will say that when they did the Kane rap, it was just on a lark. You know, it was just supposed to be kind of a little joke.
Right.
And I did come up with probably at least half the lyrics, I must say, because they had stuff written out, and they said, yeah, if you can think of anything else,
Mm.
let's throw it in there.
Well, it definitely turned
So
out funny.
yeah, it's pretty, it's pretty fun. You know, some of the pop references are getting kind of out of date.
Yeah. Yeah, I would
You
say
know, like
so.
the "Who Let the Barbarians Out," but it's yeah, it's pretty funny.
um, you talked a little bit about what the look of Diablo 3, and I'm not sure what you've been hearing about, online. There's a bunch of petitions going around, change the art style for D3. It's not dark enough. It's not gritty enough. It looks too much like, World of Warcraft.
Mm.
I personally think it looks great, and I can't wait to play it. What do you think?
Gosh, I'm not really that. Uh, it's hard for me to say. I'm not all that familiar with the way everything looks.
Right.
And the cinematic stuff that I've seen on the preview
Yeah.
looks really great. And the gameplay stuff, I mean, maybe that's just a look that Blizzard likes to use. I mean, it looks good to me. And whether or not it looks too much like World of Warcraft, I'm not really that much of an expert to know. But yeah, I mean, it would be cool if Diablo 3 just had a look that everybody would instantly recognize, and maybe it will. Kind of hard to say when the game hasn't come out yet, I guess.
Right, and I think they've only shown 20 minutes of video, that we have so far. So I think
Yeah.
there's plenty of other environments that they'll release that will calm people down a little bit as far as the too much of bright color palette and things like that. So,
Yeah.
um, is the Deckard Cain? I don't know if you can answer this, but is your work for Deckard Cain in D3 finished, or do you still have more recording left to do?
Yeah, that's a good question. It'd be great if there was more. It seems like what we did was pretty much all that there was, at least at that time. I mean, maybe the game is still evolving a little bit. As far as I know, that what I've already recorded is it,
Mm-hmm.
and that was. I mean, I haven't heard anything since then. So, but yeah, that'd be great. I mean, the more the merrier. More work is better than less work.
I hear you.
So, if they call and say we got some more stuff, or even we have to redo some things, or yeah, that would be great.
Well, that's actually all the questions I had for you.
Well, yeah, I mean, just all I can say really is that it's really, I mean, I've been lucky enough to do, different characters over time and different things, and Deckard Cain's definitely one of the favorites. I mean, it's a great character, and I hope he survives.
I do
I
as
hope
well.
maybe, I hope he makes it to Diablo 4.
Yes, indeed.
So,
If I were to give you a slogan, would
mhm.
you be able to recite it back to me in Deckard Cain's voice?
Sure.
Okay, it's
Hit me.
it's pure pandemonium, your source for Diablo 3 news.
Okay. Pure pandemonium, your source for Diablo 3 news.
Excellent, excellent.
Stay a while and listen to pure pandemonium.
I'm speechless, man. That was great.
Well, you're welcome.
And I again, I appreciate this. I mean, obviously, I'm not some huge, website with all these sponsors and all this stuff, and I really appreciate your willingness to interview with me today.
Well, hey, no problem. My pleasure. I mean, I'm grateful to be able to do it, and the fact that there are fans is great. So, it's fun for me too. So, thank you.
All right. Well, I will let you get back at it, and best of luck to you in the future, and hopefully I'll talk to you again soon.
All right, Phil. Well, same to you, and take care and good luck.
All right. Thanks, Mike.
All right.
Bye-bye.
See ya. Bye.